Greetings, fellow seekers. Today we venture into the wilds to uncover the fearsome troll, a towering predator driven by hunger and a monstrous will to survive. These relentless creatures embody the raw, untamed fury of the natural world. From their eerie regenerative powers to their terrifying presence in folklore, trolls are a force to be reckoned with. Let us delve into their origins, anatomy, and the tales that make them one of the most fearsome denizens of the realms. Trolls are most commonly believed to be creations of Vaprak the Destroyer, the monstrous deity of strength, hunger, and destruction. According to this legend, Vaprak imbued his chaotic essence into the world's untamed wilds, giving rise to these hulking predators. Their regenerative powers and insatiable hunger are seen as direct manifestations of Vaprak's influence, a divine reflection of his own destructive appetites. This belief is especially prevalent among monstrous cults that revere Vaprak as their patron, perpetuating the notion that trolls are living extensions of his chaotic will. Yet, there is another theory, told among naturalists and scholars who study the untamed corners of the world. They argue that trolls may have developed naturally, shaped by the harsh conditions of their environments. From the frozen tundras to dense swamps, trolls display remarkable adaptability, with subspecies emerging to match their surroundings. This natural evolution, some suggest, could explain their monstrous resilience and predatory instincts, positioning them not as divine creations, but as ultimate survivors molded by the cruelty of the natural world itself. Standing around 9 feet tall and weighing over 500 pounds, trolls are hulking figures of sinewy muscle and gnarled flesh. Their moss-green or mottled grey skin is thick and leathery, marked with warts and scars that tell of countless battles survived. Long, gangly arms end in jagged claws, capable of rending armor and bone with terrifying ease. Their most infamous trait, however, is their uncanny regenerative ability. Wounds that would kill most creatures heal in moments, and even severed limbs can reattach or grow anew. This makes trolls nearly unstoppable, unless their regeneration is disrupted by fire or acid, elements that permanently scar their otherwise resilient flesh. A troll's keen sense of smell further enhances their predatory prowess, allowing them to track prey over vast distances, even in complete darkness. Combined with their raw strength and resilience, trolls are impressive hunters and relentless foes. Trolls are driven by an insatiable hunger, devouring anything they can catch, be it livestock, travelers, or even each other in times of scarcity. Their boundless appetite frequently brings them into conflict with the fringes of civilization, where they target isolated farms and rural villages. Troll attacks are often devastating, leaving shattered homes and empty fields in their wake. Though typically solitary, trolls occasionally gather in loose, unstable groups when resources are abundant. These gatherings, however, rarely last, as their aggressive and territorial nature quickly leads to infighting. Despite their brutish reputation, trolls are cunning enough to lay ambushes or exploit weaknesses in their prey, relying more on instinct than strategy. Their adaptability is one of their greatest strengths, allowing trolls to thrive in diverse environments. From fetid swamps to desolate mountains, they leave destruction in their wake wherever they roam. To face a troll is to test both skill and preparation. Their regeneration makes them nearly indestructible in battle, forcing adventurers to rely on fire or acid to counter their resilience. Even then, their sheer strength and relentless assault can overwhelm the unprepared. Spells like Flaming Sphere or alchemical tools like vials of acid can turn the tide in a confrontation. Avoid prolonged engagements if possible, as trolls are relentless and will pursue their prey over long distances. Ambushing a troll or catching it off guard is often the best strategy for survival. The archives of the SeekersSociety hold many chilling tales of trolls and their rampages. One such tale is of the Swamp King, a troll who ruled over a festering mire, his body swollen and grotesque from centuries of regeneration. His hunger knew no bounds, and entire villages disappeared beneath his shadow. It is said he was finally defeated when a band of adventurers lured him into a trap of oil and fire, though his remains were never found. Another story recounts the Crag Widow, a troll matriarch who dwelled atop a windswept cliff. Her lair was littered with the bones of those who dared to challenge her, but it was her ability to command lesser trolls that made her truly terrifying. Her name remains a curse among those who traverse the highlands, her legend a warning to stay away from her domain. Finally, there is the tale of the Labyrinth Keeper, a troll warped by the influence of a cursed artifact buried deep within its lair. The story tells of an unassuming troll stumbling upon a relic of immense power, a shattered shard of an ancient labyrinthine maze said to warp the minds of those who touch it. Over time, the troll's already formidable regenerative abilities grew twisted, reshaping its flesh into ever-shifting forms. Its lair became a living maze, where unwary travelers found themselves lost in a nightmare of shifting walls and ambushes. Those who survived claimed the troll's eyes glowed with unnatural intelligence, and its traps were as lethal as its claws. To this day, the lair remains abandoned, and the artifact's whereabouts are unknown. The troll is a creature of unrelenting hunger and primal resilience, a living testament to nature's raw, untamed power. To encounter one is to face the wild itself, fierce, unpredictable, and utterly unforgiving. And thus, we conclude this entry into the archives of the SeekersSociety. If you've enjoyed this exploration, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Have you ever faced a troll in your adventures? Share your stories in the comments below. And if there is another creature that you'd like us to uncover next, please let us know. Until next time, Seekers, tread carefully, for the wilderness holds secrets more ferocious than you might imagine.